could not be more freaking pumped. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you tuning in from? Let me know in the comments below. If you're just getting on, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we feeling about kickoff against the South Sydney Rabbitohs? I am so pumped. Let's go. Am I coming through okay? Can everyone hear me? Um, let's go. I'm so pumped. Hey, where are you guys watching from? Let me know in the chat. Aiden saying Tigers 34-18. I'm thinking by Bunnies 14 left side will not cope too big or late halves. Yeah, for sure. I love what Cam says. Let's go, boys. Just glad AJ broke the record last week, so it wasn't against us. Absolutely. Today, we are breaking records. How did I not know that? Old Cowra fella will be in here. Will, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Where else is everyone watching from? Blue Mountains. We got Clumsy coming. Hey, what's going on, brother? Thanks for being here. Channel member as well. Thank you for all your support on the channel, mate. Same thing with Cam as well. Thanks for being here, you two. I am so pumped for today. What are you guys thinking? First try scorer, score predictions, all that. I'm just so intrigued to hear where you guys think we're actually going to finish up today against the Rabbitohs. Cam is representing Campbelltown, baby. Let's go. Love it. North Queensland from Aiden. Here we go. Let's go. How are you guys doing up there, man? I heard you guys got a little bit of weather. You and your family all right? If you're just getting in, welcome. Let us know where you're watching from, and then also let us know who you think the first try scorer is going to be and the final score prediction. All right, the boys are in the locker room. There they are. We do have Jarrell Skelton actually on the wing now. That was officially made, which is awesome. So we've got Taruva and Hamasi Makasini in the centers. How are we actually feeling genuinely about that little matchup? Are we feeling confident about Hamasi Makasini and Jarrell Skelton? Hamasi Makasini and Sanua Taruva in the centers, especially with Latrell Mitchell. Or are we feeling a little nervous? Just be real. Oh, we're so walking away with the win today. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind that we are walking away with a win. Taruva first try. Ooh, I would love that. Put it on trail. That would be sick. The boys are running out. It's happening. There's no going back. We had bad cyclone weather a few hours away from me. Oh man, that is so devastating. You guys all good? Family all well? All of that stuff, mate. Just glad to hear that you're doing well. Buller first try, Tigers 20, Souths 10. Dude, Buller is looking pumped up. Yeah, even Cam says the same thing. I'm looking at him right now on the screen. He's looking absolutely buzzing. We need a big game out of Buller. This is gonna show a lot of where we're at as a club, especially going top 8. If we can win against this side, we know for sure we're going top 8. No doubts at all. If we do struggle to come away with a win, there's definitely gonna be a lot of growth areas to get better at before later on in the season. And so I want to make sure that we get people like Buller, we get people like Jerome Luai, we get people even like Senua Taruva showing us what they're capable of when the rubber hits the road. So here we go. Rabbitohs running out as well, ringing their bell down in Gosford. B Genius 033. Not a Tigers fan, but it's cool to see how much you guys have improved, dude. First of all, who do you support? And secondly, let's go, man. Like it is a real transformation happening in this club. An absolute real transformation. We're a different club this year, man. Back in Twali, first try. It's gonna happen one day. Hey, it could be today. It could be today, man. All he's got to do, get through the defensive line, get past Dry Gray. Easy money. I say KPP first try. I would not be surprised. After a debut, two try score and debut, man, like anything's possible, hey. Anything is possible. I am so pumped as well. Clumsy Comics, so freaking pumped. We're kicking off. Here it is. Nice. All right. Rabbitohs receiving the ball. All right. Good defensive pressure right off the bat. I love it. Let's get the live match center up so you guys can see everything going on. Here we go. Like I say all the time, I hate technology. Just because I run a podcast and all that, don't mean I know what I'm doing with technology. So give me a second. Bear with me. Sweet. All right. That should be coming through now. All right. Good defensive set. Fourth tackle. They haven't really gained many meters, which is awesome for us. All right. 38-meter gain, fifth tackle. Buller takes the ball. Buller's running hard. He's running fast. Right into the defensive line. That looks a little high ref if you ask me, but okay. Let's get that dub, boys. Exactly. Cam knows what's up. Uppy. Passes off to Luke. I'm loving the multicultural round jersey as well. Anyone else love the new jersey? So sick. I might need to pick one of those up. Twally getting a little handy there, mate. Dewey to Kai Pearce-Paul. Kai Pearce-Paul looking for that offload. Just couldn't quite get it out of the ruck. Dewey. Nice little bomb. Dry Gray with a good take. Terrell May shuts him down, though. Dude's like David and Goliath, bro. And we cop the penalty. Cop the penalty in Terrell May, it looks like. Don't know why. If they're calling high contact, offside, okay. I was going to say, if that was high contact, Terrell May is like 40 foot. Dry Gray is like 2 foot, bro. There's not much you can do in that situation. All right, first try scorer, guys. Who we got? Who do we have? All right, Rabbitohs got the ball. I think defensively, guys, if we can shut them down and suffocate them, there's not much room for them to do much. There we go. Defensively, man, we were right there and we forced an error. Did we tip the ball, though? That's the question. Yeah, we tipped the ball, but still, we shut it down, getting it out to Johnson there. Great defensive pressure. Just ruins our rhythm a little bit. That's what we want. All right. This is a dangerous spot to be. They're 10 meters out. Great tackle from Taruva. Great tackle. Uppy. Oh, as if. As if. That would have been a sick little dash out of that little intercept. Oh. Great tackle from Coruscant. All right, fourth tackle. We've held him here so far. Dry Gray's through. Man. Someone's had to score the first try. Someone had to score the first try. Man, he is so small, Dry Gray, yet so fast and agile and can really hit the defensive line well. I cannot get over just how small Dry Gray is. But the way that he got through that defensive line, Pretty sure he had a little dummy. Let's watch this here. He's right there, back on the inside. He just got past Jerome Luai. Jerome, dude, we gotta commit to our tackles. Got to commit to our tackles. Can bloody hell, Romy. Good thing he's such a legend, eh, and that we love him. But yeah, that was a bit of a weak attempt at a tackle, in my opinion. Just kind of threw his arms up around his shoulders, but hey, that's all right. Hopefully it fires him up. Hopefully he comes back stronger and even more mean than he already is. What a kick, dude. That's so impressive. I don't know if you guys have been following me on Instagram, NRL Deep Dive, or my personal page, Sporty Geordie, but I've been doing a kicking challenge, like conversions and stuff, and I have truly found a new appreciation for goal kicking because it is so freaking hard, and these guys are just slinging them through the post like it's no one's business. Yeah, I agree. They definitely did make the right call. Latrell Mitchell is just an absolute gun, man. An absolute gun. So is Gray. And so I think having Latrell out there on that center is just a huge thing for them. And I think it really does make their back line so much more lethal. And Jai Gray, honestly, I mean, he is such an awesome fullback. And the way he's so shifty, so quick, but yet at the same time can pack a punch. That's what you want in a smaller fullback, eh? All right, kicked off. Third tackle, Rabbitohs. We need a big defensive set here. Shut them down. Force an error, something like that. That's it, Will. Let's go, boys. Send them some love in the chat. Send them some love. All right, fifth tackle, 35 meters gain. I must admit, we're doing well defensively down in their half. Dream Buller with a take. Dream Buller, I feel like Dream Buller needs to find another gear, man, when he's got all that time. We had no dummy half. Jerome Luai threw it to Macassini. Macassini dropped the ball 20 meters out off our try line. That one hurts. That I'm not going to say that was a Macassini. That wasn't all Macassini, man. We were just rushed. We didn't have dummy. Jerome got on it before they could jump on it. That sucks. We're going to need a huge defensive set here. 20 meters off a scrum right here. Rabbitohs have ball. Oh, boy. Here we go. They're running their forwards. Playing that back line. Here it is. Jai Gray again. That back line, man, so lethal. It's what we've been talking about. The shape and structure they have. They're getting around us defensively. We can't keep giving the ball away, man, especially in our own 20. Who was that? Luke Lowy. Looks like he's trying to go for an intercept or something. Man. We do need the bloody ball, guys. This is ridiculous. Hamasi Macassini just gets manhandled. We're going to get hammered. No. Come on, bro. We can turn it around. We've done crazier things. We can turn it around. All it takes is just a shift in momentum. We just got to keep the ball. We got to hold the ball. We got to defensively step it up. Stop trying to go for intercepts. Stop getting shifted out. Just stick to your man. And then we got to just ruin their rhythm. We got to get a try on the board. We got to have a big defensive set where we suffocate them. Heck of a kick. Nah, brah, it's all good. Still early days. Only been 9 minutes. have we had the ball? I think what my last possession stat I pulled up was we've had the ball possession 25%. Obviously they have the remaining, but yeah, we got to keep the ball every time we've had the ball. Hasn't been a great set, or we've been offside, or we've dropped the ball. We got to be better about these errors, man. Buller also needs to find another gear on when he catches. When he gets under the ball, he needs to find another gear running towards the defensive line. Exactly, Aiden. It's only been tries from errors. We've got to clean up the errors. That's so true. That is exactly what it is. These haven't come from tries from a perfect game. These have come off of us. This is a perfect and prime example of us making it harder for ourselves, man. Exactly, Cam. It is always our problem. So it's easily fixable. It's just going to take discipline. It's going to take intentionality. Latrell Mitchell. Jarrell Skelton. Knock on. This is just bad. That is. Why aren't we catching the ball? Whoa. That's literally 3 sets in a row that we've had an error. We just had a knock on off Jarrell Skelton. Before that, what we have a knock on from Hamasi Makasini. Before that, then we had the offside from Terrell. 6 again, 10 out. I'm intrigued to see what that is, what that's for. Set restart. Let's see. Inside 10 meters. Twiley was offside. That's what I mean, man. Like, we're just scrambling here. They're so shifty, man. Another 6 again. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. There we go. All right, that's just all right. We've gotten the opportunity. We had the little shift there. Force an error. There we go. Finally, John Prince says, now how can we capitalize on this? I want to give it to Taruva for his dedication to that tackle on Latrell Mitchell. He gets absolutely sidestepped, but then still commits to the tackle on the legs. That I love that, man. That has always been our problem. Silly. It really has been, Cam. It's always the silly freaking errors, man. Always. And then we get kind of stuck in this momentum, right? This snowball effect where we can't get out of it. And we just need to breathe and reset, like you said. So here we go. This is a big set. This can change the momentum in the course of our half for sure. So let's see what we can do. Hey, mate, I picked it. I posted on your last vid. The Bunnies would score the first 2 tries. We'll fight back. It's early days. Dude, Mark, you have the belief, baby. You're a loyal Tigers fan. It's going to happen. Someone had to score the first try, sure. But like we've all said, these tries have been from errors. These are things we can clean up. This isn't a skill thing from them or from us. This is literally just us being sloppy with the ball. Under the high ball. Man, Latrell Mitchell was so hard to get down. Took 4 dudes right now. All right. Big defensive set. Let's go. Jai Gray, man, just too freaking shifty. So shifty. So hard because he's so small too, so he can get through and underneath their arms. Oh, Raph, that looked a little forward, but okay. Good tackle from Twiley and Luai. 5th tackle. They're going with the bomb. They got 3 dudes there. Jarrell Skelton, great take under the high ball. Great take. Here we go, boys. We're starting to shift a little bit. Momentum shifting. I can feel it. They're locking in. There we go. He's got a penalty. Pressure on neck. Yep. It's been happening a lot tonight, so I'm glad that they called that. I've noticed it a couple times. All right, there we go. That might be the penalty that we needed, Tigers fans. It's not just 2 tries the way that we started. Not switch on as much as I hope. Penalty now should help. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Warriors might pump the Tigers next week in Auckland. Nah, not happening, brother. Anyway, Jordan, I'm going to go watch the game. Chat to you at halftime. Absolutely, sir. I'll be here. Wish on the boys well. All right, Twiley. 4th tackle. Where's that shape? Where's that structure? I see it. There's that left edge. Samuel Afeanu ends up taking the tackle. Coruscant. It's Dewey. Dewey the bomb. Macassini knocks on. That's all right. Play on. Rabbitohs. Good effort. That was a good set. We completed our set. Could have been a little better, but after what we put up before, I will take that. A set without an error is always a huge improvement. Macassini having a shocker, but he's young though. I don't know if he's having a shock. I think the team as a whole is just trying to find their rhythm, find their momentum against a really good side. There we go. Twiley forced an error. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Let's go, Twiley. Telling you, dude, that dude's built different this year. Throw with the little offload to Fafita. For Nuapole, and then Twile just comes in, knocks it out of Fafita's hands. Boom. Hit him like a freight train, too. Oh, let's go. All right. 50 meters. We got a scrum. Our ball. Let's see what we can put up. Jarrell Skelton with the first play for Nuapole. All right. Coruscant passes it off to Dewey. Dewey goes to Terrell. Samuel Afeanu. Luke. I think they're calling forward. Good effort, though. Yeah, that was definitely forward pass off Terrell, mate, to Samuel Afeanu. Good effort, though, man. Good effort. Got to give it to him. Man, that was nearly going to be so sick. So sick. Uppy Coruscant's on report. What did he do? Anyone know what Coruscant did? Inside 10 meters? Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, as much as we want offloads most of the time, we got to be careful when we're doing them right now, especially with just the unpredictability of our momentum that we have, right? Twiley definitely is looking slimmer this year, and he is the Lebanese Rambo. Absolutely. Ah, man. Another penalty. Offside, Hamasi Macassini. That's a drop ball and an offside from him. Oh. Luai, what an effort to get to that loose ball. Luai looks absolutely peeved. I think we're going to see a whole different side of Luai here in a few minutes, guys. Mark my words. All right, that should be our ball. That was too many drop balls from our Rabbitohs, in my opinion. The Rabbitohs momentum, if you're watching, they show like a graph, and it started here, went up, and now it's coming back down. That's good. That's a good sign. All right, here we go. Can all the boys get onto the desperation? Yeah, the desperation there from Luai. Can all the boys pick up that energy? If we can all pick up that energy, man, we're going to be a scary, scary side here in a few minutes. Coruscant saying offside, calling the marker, but they're not giving it to us. What? Taruva powering along against Trell Mitchell. Six again. Let's go. That's awesome. 20 meters. 20 meters away from the try line, guys. And we got a six again. And another. Jerome with the offload. Here we got an overlap. We got a huge overlap. What are you doing, Jerome? Ooh. We are 3 meters away. That's it. What are we doing, Terrell? What are we doing, brother? Trying to fight with Dry Gray, but it ain't working. Come on, slow it down. Slow it down. Let's play good, structured footy right here. Okay, here we go. Going right. Dewey's edge with the cutout pass to Skelton. He stays in. He stays in. Dewey did a little grubber, came off a bunch of people's feet. What are they calling? Offside or? Dewey commanding the field. I love it. Yeah, it came off one of the Rabbitohs' legs and went onto another dude. So, and he was in front. That would be offside, yeah? Where's the ball? Who has the ball? I don't see who's getting the ball. Here we go. We got the ball. 10 meters out, Tigers fans. This is it. This is the set we needed. We're putting a try on the board right now. Here it is. Jerome Luai. Coruscant out to Terrell. Twiley looking for the offload. Couldn't call. Oh, gets it to Coruscant. They call him held though. Okay. Right edge looking dangerous right now. Dewey. Kai Pierce-Paul running circles right now. Gets the Coruscant. We're looking, man. We're scrambling, but no boys are moving to their shape. Adam Dewey ends up just powering along. This is how we got to try last time too. Last game. Here we go. Here's that left edge. Oh, big hit on Makasini. Terrell May. Come on. Come on. Oh, beautiful kick. But they knock it on. Another chance. Oh, yeah, John. There we go. Another chance, boys. Another chance. Ooh. All right, this is huge. We're completing sets here. And Marcy Makasini took that hit like a champion. Holy crap. We're wearing them down. You can see it, man. They're starting to leak errors. It's working, man. We just got to keep that going. But the thing is, we got to stop making it hard for ourselves, right? We're exhausting energy. Coruscant. There we go. Penalty as well. There it is. Do we take the tap, go for the try, or do we take the 2? What do we do? Oh, looks like going to be scrum. Sweet. Oh, they're just calling. Oh, just a offside inside 10 meter. Okay, sweet. Oh, it almost feels like a high tackle as they came over Alpi, you know. Here we go. Spreading it. That left edge. Luai gets tackled. Luke. Luke's running. What a gun. Look at him go. Here we go. Terrell May. So close. Spot on, brother. Really, man. It's going to come down to a game of 2 halves, right? And when all their boys are exhausted, we've got guys that genuinely come on and absolutely kick it out of the park. And I think we're going to see some substitutions here, either closer to halftime or if not in the second half. Another knock on from Rabbitohs, man. I know, John, man. I saw the same thing, eh? It's awesome to see everyone that made it out to Gosford for the game. It's huge. Man, if I could have been there, I absolutely would. All right, we get another chance. Got another chance. Rabbitohs defense, honestly, is showing pretty good, but our attack needs a lot of work. We've got to show some more shape, more structure, and honestly, we've got to show a little more grit. We've got to show that we want it, right? I feel like our movement, we're just kind of scrambling. We're just trying to make something happen. 6 again. There it is. Guys, I might call Twali or Kai Pearce ball for first try, honestly. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. There's the overlap. Makasini going. Oh, absolutely manhandled, though. We're losing meters. Terrell May, look for the offload again. This is a perfect opportunity to set up our shape, our structure. Dewey. Kai Pearce ball. He's going. He's going. Can't quite get an offload. Good effort, though, man. Good freaking effort. All right. How do we force an error on their attacking side? They're tired. They are weak. They're in an error kind of rhythm. How can we force something on them? Get the ball back. Watch that high contact, Terrell. All right. Definitely leaking a few more meters than we normally do on this set. They were going for a 40-20, but I couldn't quite get it, so we get the ball back. Good effort. Looks like we got Siani on the field. There we go. Good substitution made. Beautiful. All right. We need like a little line break here and let's get something going. Last 10 minutes, we've had 82% possession with 8 out of 8 completions, making us 100% completion rate in the last 10 minutes. That's huge. That's honestly a little shift that we needed. Now we just got to come up with capitalizing on that and actually putting points on the board. We can have all the possession we want, but if we're not putting our points on the board, it means nothing at the end of the day, right? Keep our defense absolutely tip-top A1, and we'll have things come our way. Bunty, is that no? Sorry, Samuel Afeinu, bro. Holy crap! This is knocking defenders off. Dewey with a kick, big kick, high kick. Dry Gray under it, drops the ball. Twali, Penalty. Are you kidding me? Oh, got a little punch on going. Little punch on. Little push and shove, mate. Little push and shove. Dry Gray catches it. Sione gets a high contact. That's so hard, man. That is good effort, though, from the boys. Phil, man, I know we had so many opportunities. We just couldn't capitalize, man. We just couldn't. We just couldn't get over that line. We just had no shape. We had no structure going. Honestly, no real intensity to it. Bung it on a bit dry. Bung it on, mate. Bring back the Biff. Seriously, though. I think one that lives in my head rent free was it Storm and Manly. I forget what year it was. Was it Glenn Stewart? Absolutely giving it to the Storm player. I forget who that was too, but they started out in the field. They get sent off for sin bin. They start brawling on the side of the field, and the whole team comes in. Oh, dude, that one lives in my head rent free. That was awesome. Joe Gray's getting taken out for an HIA. All right, support the boys, but they need to show that they're willing this season. Absolutely, man. Yeah, we've really got to show a little more intent, a little more intensity, just a little more grit. We got 11 minutes left. We're down 12-0. We got to get at least one try on the board before half. Hamasi Makasini just took a nasty hit. I don't know why he took his headgear off, but okay. Adam Blair, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that rings a bell. That was a good biff. Alex Johnson making his way through. They got another 6 again. Another ref needs Specsavers. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. How did that dude hold that ball? Oh my goodness. Terrell's got Twali and the attacker's legs. All right, 5th tackle. They're literally inches from the try line. There it is. Oh, video ref. Let's see what he's doing. Calling no try. Oh, knock on. I did not see that. Gone to the bunker. Man. Definitely hits. It looks like it touches at least one of his hands. What do you guys think? I think they call on knock on. Let's go. It really is, man. It really is. You never know what you're going to get with the bunker. And I think that's part of the fun, but also part of the frustration, eh? All right, just under 10 minutes left of the first half. We've done well defensively to stop them from getting any more points on the board. But we got to do everything in our might and power right now to get a point on the board. Twali looking for an offload, can't quite get it. Fourth tackle already, made it just over 30 meters. Terrell made going. Fifth tackle, going out to Jerome. Jerome going with the high ball. Great pressure from Luke Lauie. Oh my goodness. We need a huge defensive set here and force an error of some sort. The boys know it too. I feel like the intensity just turned up a little. Luke Lauie, man, he's an absolute gun right now. An absolute gun right now. Who's fullback for South Sydney Rabbitohs? I believe it's Fletcher, Thomas Fletcher. Yeah, Thomas Fletcher. I'll be intrigued to see if Dry Gray passes HIA. I think he will. All right, 8 minutes left. We've got a set of 6. Would love to see that deadly left edge. Is that a Royce Hunt I see? That's a Royce Hunt. Let's go. I didn't know that. Bunker was set up mainly for extra ad revenue. That makes sense. Twali. Dude, Twali's so going over tonight. I know it. Jerome Luai doesn't quite know what's going on, but we're making it work. With the grubber off to Ruva. Good hustle. Great hustle. Great hustle. Oh my goodness, Kai Pierce, poor. Good defense off the mark. Pretty sure the attackers, I forget who it was. I'm pretty sure he just took a knee to the head from Kai Pierce ball. That was a good defensive set. Oh, knock on from Rabbitohs too. That's huge. We got the ball 20 out. That's huge. This is it. Benji's doing one of these. He wants to see us capitalize on this. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here we're seeing some shape and structure down the right. Dewey to Buller. Buller through the line. Buller. Oh, that was close. This is it. It's happening. We got the overlap. Luai gets shut down though. Coruscant going left. Come on. Surely we get over the line here. Dewey the little chip. Dewey the chip. Oh. Good effort from Dewey. Just drops it though on the fingertips. Tiger up, man. We are still up, baby. I don't care if we're losing. We're always up. That was a good set. They had a lot more shape, a lot more structure, and a lot more intensity and intent with it, man. That was what we need more of in the second half for sure. Five minutes left in this first half. Great tackle from Jarrell Skelton. Oh, Siani just absolutely flattened him. And he's laughing. He knows it too. Oh man, that was a sweet hit. You know, I'll be clipping that one on Instagram tomorrow. Oh, got a penalty. We calling high tackle on Jarrell Skelton. Man, we gotta stop with those. Yep, high contact. Too much high contact in this game, regardless of what side. Hopefully Skelton doesn't go off for an HIA. If he does, if the ref made him, which it doesn't look like he's doing. No, there's Skelton right there. We good. Look, mate, if Skelton has to come off, I see Taruva shifting to wing and Herbert on the centre. Or I could see a world just because Taruva has been such a good defender this game that Patrick Herbert would just slip into that wing spot. 6 again. Coruscant. He's going. What the heck did we just see? Holy crap. There it is. Samuel Afainu gets over. Try time, all because of Happy Coruscant. We are up, baby. Let's go. There it is. That's it. That's what we needed. We're digging deep. We are finding the intensity. We are finding the passion, and we are finally finding that kind of what was the word that we said earlier? Desperation. Happy Coruscant, the little inside spin there, gets under. He's dodging. He's going. Great run. Holy crap. And then Samuel Afainu off of Jerome Luai gets it. Beautiful. There it is. Now, you called it, my brother. You called it. Finally, good call, Mark. Let's go, Tigers fans. How are we feeling after that try? How the heck are we feeling? Whew. All right. We just need Dewey to slot the kick. Samuel Fainu, man, scored in back-to-back games. That's right. This dude, he just puts up points for us. He's consistent and he's committed. Yes, Will. Tiger. That's right, baby. Come on. The vibes are down in this chat right now. I know it's been not an ideal first half, but we got to support the boys, man. Keep the vibes up. Dewey looking like an absolute Captain America type build right here. Dude, look at how freaking muscly this guy is looking in 2026. Okay, Dewey, come on, you got this. Send him magic fingers. Come on. Slots it. There we go. Beautiful kick from Dewey. There it is, baby. Minute and a half left. 12-6. The half ain't over yet. But that's a good spot to be going in the halftime if we don't get any more points and if they don't get any more as well. That's achievable, man. That's something we can come back on easily. Drag Ray has passed his HIA, so that means he'll most likely be back on here in the second half. So we'll see Thomas Fletcher out, I would assume. I told Jordy yesterday this would be a score at halftime. Tigers going to win this 24-20. That was the vibe for the last few days. Mark, I think you have a crystal ball, mate. If this comes to fruition, my goodness, this is going to be one of the craziest predictions. 69% possession rate for us since 20th minute, 14 out of 15 completions, and 502 run meters. They only had 200 run meters, so we've definitely been capitalizing on every time we have the ball. All right, a minute left. I want to see us dig deep here. Here we go. Taruva keeping it alive. Trying to find a little gap to run. 45 seconds. The comeback is on. South will be a victim of fatigue. Yeah, and they're also going to be a victim of... Oh, there it is. Knock on. There it is. Try time. Oh, no. Oh, they're calling try, but Hamasi Makasini looked like he took a hit to the head. There it is, baby. We are back up. Just like that. Couldn't watch it. Might wait until halftime. Dude, we just got another try. Why aren't you watching the game, brother? Bruh, it's literally 12-10. What a great bomb. Yeah, that was beautiful, that kick. Told you we'd put 40 on. That is true. Dude, I'm telling you, you might be a genie. Hamasi Makasini. I don't know what he's grabbing. Did he get hit in the head or something? He grabs his head instantly. Jerome Lai picks it up. Goes to Hamasi. He gets the ball down. Oh, yeah. It looks like he takes a hit to the back of the head. Oh, yeah. That one looked like it hurt a little bit. Oh, to the eye. Okay. Okay, mate. Okay, mate. Are you one of those guys who that said, but the Panthers won the first half of the trial game? Okay, cool. They didn't win the whole game, so get behind me, bro. Gray needs to get back on. Nah, I'm good with him staying off. Oh, yeah, they're doing a video ref for high contact as well. Oh, he just slaps him in the face. What in the heck, dude? He literally just slaps him in the face for no reason. He wasn't even going for the ball. That's filthy. Send him off for that. Send him off for that. Yeah, on report, bro. I'd put him in the bin right now. That's low. That's a scum move. You can't even argue that you're going for the ball. The ball wasn't even anywhere close. You just slapped him in the face. Ridiculous. Okay, mate. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, mate. It's not happening, bro. It's just not gonna happen. Seriously though, Aiden, how is that not a sin bin? How is that not a sin bin? That was just a slap to the head. That wasn't even trying to tackle him either. He literally just slapped him in the face. Oh, it's so stupid. So stupid. Tron Mitchell, man. Get off the field, bro. Get off the field. And then they call him penalty as well. Here we go. This is our chance to be up before halftime. Let me know. Start getting in your halftime, your first half thoughts. There it is. 12-14. Holy crap. Holy crap. What a wild turn of events. We're going to be breaking it all down here in just a few minutes, guys. But I want you to get in your halftime thoughts. What were your thoughts, good, bad, and ugly, on the first half? Be completely honest, man. That's all we want here. That was crazy. That was crazy. That's right. Penrith can't win comps without Luai. Absolutely, mate. To be fair, Panthers smashed the Roosters. Roosters beat the Rabbitohs, and Tigers are having a close one against the Rabbits now. Don't know how you said Tigers are better than the Panthers this year. It just truly is, man. We beat them in preseason, which whatever. And that is hit or miss. Cool. But we still beat them. I don't care. Even with our stack side. They had a stack side too. Yeah, sure, we've lost in the first half, but we still beat them overall. Because at the end of the day, all the score that matters is the one at the end, right? And so we beat them. We've won our last few games that we've done. We're gonna win this game. We just come back 12-14 in the space of probably 10 minutes, like that. That's what happens when we dig deep, guys. Like that is what truly happens when we dig deep as a team. I've never seen an 8 point try before as well, brother. Never seen one. That was crazy and well deserved because that was a nasty slap. Well, considering I'll take being up to, dude, crazy, right? Absolutely wild. We went from being at zero for majority of that half, like 90% of that half, to then coming away and coming out on top within like 10 to 15 minutes. Absolutely huge. Panthers still owns them, bruh. Okay. Okay, mate. Yeah, okay. It was a slow start, but we never stopped. But we stopped the errors and played a great second 20. We really need to fix the errors, man. 100%. That is honestly where we need to be better. Is the errors, man. Like it cost us way too much that first half. The errors, the just the silly things that we could have controlled, especially right off the bat. We got into this rhythm, the kind of momentum of just getting the ball, dropping it, putting up a high tackle, just stupid things that we can control. Once we did that, you could see a shift in Jerome Luai. I think he got that desperation in him, and you could see it in his eyes. You can see it in the way he was moving. You could see it in the way that he genuinely just wanted to not be that anymore. The boys started picking up on that, man. You see, that run from Api Coruscant through there, obviously leading to the try, but just his intensity, getting across the ball, across the field, getting the ball across the field, things like that. And then obviously coming away with that run. And then you see the boys as well, like Royce Hunt came on, Siani came on. They brought this in fresh energy, fresh set of legs. The hits that they were putting on, the runs that they were putting on as well was huge for us. That again shifted the momentum for us, I would say, tremendously. Forward pack was really working hard that first half. And so we really did need to have someone like a Royce Hunt and Siani come out and just give a little breathing room for people like Terrell May, for people like Fanua Pole, these guys that were honestly giving 110% everything they got. We saw a ton of offloads out of Twal. We saw a ton out of Terrell May. Sometimes not so great. We got to pick and choose, but sometimes it worked in our favor. And then from there, if there was an offload and second phase play, we kind of didn't have much shape or structure to back that up, nor did we know what we're kind of doing with that. So what we need to do, shape, structure, and intensity, right? We need to, every time we get the ball, there has to be some sort of purpose with it. We can't just be throwing it off to Taruva. We can't just be throwing it off to Luke Laugie on first and second to run it up the guts. We've got to be throwing it off to people like Siani. Throw it off to people like Kaipi's Paul. We're going to throw it off to people, like a Terrell May or a Royce Hunt, right? People that can get the ball up the field, and that's their job as a forward, right? Is just keep out along, try and get a post-contact meter, and then try and get a second phase play if we can. From there, we have our shape and structure and speed and intensity ready to go on our edges. That's something that we, earlier on in the half, when we did have opportunity to utilize our shape and our structure, we weren't. Like, we were just chilling, pretty slow, honestly. We didn't have much intensity and much speed with our edges, I feel like. And that started to pick up as the half went on, as we started to get more confident, as things started to work in our favor, right? And so I think if we're going to be utilizing our deadly edges, we just have to have a lot of speed there. That's something we're seeing out of the Rabbitohs. They've got a lot of speed when it comes to especially their left edge, it would be, right? Yeah, the left edge. Is it? Yeah, whatever edge Taruva's on, yeah, so that's all right. So it would be the left edge with Terrell Mitchell and whatnot. They got a lot of speed. Jai Gray, he's got a lot of speed. He's dangerous, but we got to shut him down. We can, and this is proven. If he's not on the field, His try came off an error, right? And most of the tries that they got, both of their tries that they got actually came off errors. So it's not like it's a skill thing for us. It's not like that they're better than us. It's literally that they're just capitalizing on our errors, and as they should. I would expect the same thing from our boys. So I'm intrigued to hear what you guys are saying. Let's pull up some comments here about the first half. We have been piss poor, but I'll take being up by 2. Absolutely, man. And you can see the shift already happening in our squad and just in the intensity and kind of the intentionality around our squad. And when we have the ball, making the most of it. Our completion rates, honestly, have gotten a lot better, especially in the last 20 minutes, right? The crazy thing is, like, amongst all of this, we're completing sets, and I know that that might be a surprise for a lot, but we're completing sets, and that's what matters most. We are finally, because last year we couldn't complete a set for our life, it felt like. This year we're finally completing some sets, which honestly help us get into a rhythm, stay into a rhythm, and just put the pressure on the Rabbitohs, because once we're completing sets, getting the ball back to them after a big, defensive set for the Rabbitohs, then they got to try and attack us, right? And when we're defensively sound like we always are, it's hard for them to do that. So, all right, what else are we saying? Let's pull up 8-point try. Dude, how good was that 8-point try, though? So sick. All right, Sam, what do we got? First half thoughts. Bunnies definitely have done their homework on the Tigers and shut a lot of plays down. However, the Tigers are winning the middle forward battle with Royce and Terrell. Dude, Royce, Terrell, and Siani. Can't forget Siani, dude. Siani Fainu defensively, putting on hits, on attack as well, just the way he's running through. His effort, I know on Dry Gray, he got the high contact, but his effort to be there under that high ball, ready to go, to take the tackle. That's the kind of guy that you want in your forward pack, and that's why we extended him. And yeah, man, like to have someone like Api Coruscant steering the ship in the forward pack, getting the ball off to those boys, like that is what you want. And then Samuel Afainu, of course, going over for a try is always a huge thing as well. I felt the Bunnies would dominate in the first 20 after seeing the boys at Leichhardt last week. I saw how fit and hungry the boys are. Bunnies are going. The boys. What am I talking about here? I felt the Bunnies would dominate in the first 20, for sure. After seeing the boys at Leichhardt last week, I saw how fit and hungry the boys are. Period. Bunnies are going to struggle in the second half. I gotcha. Yeah, absolutely, man. We're getting to a rhythm. We're getting into a stride. Once we're in that zone, that zen, that flow state, there's no stopping the West Tigers, baby. There is nothing that can stop us when we get into a rhythm. I'm telling you right now, once we go on a run, you're going to wish you would have just stayed home. Tigers need to work on fixing their errors and discipline. They need to be more quick to play the balls and running through the gaps and to ensure chaos. That's where they'll get the points. Absolutely, man. So well said. If we can find those gaps, we have the skill and we have the passion to get the ball over that line, right? But it's not going to happen if we're putting errors up constantly like we have been in the first half. So fix the errors and the discipline, like you said, Sam, and we're going to see huge, tremendous results. Hey, our boy Aaron is here. Sorry, my people, I'm late. Hey, it's all good, man. You didn't miss too much in the first 20 other than us dropping the ball, high tackles, all of that. We were down 0-12, I think, with like 15 minutes to go. We're now up 12-14. We scored an 8-point try. Figure that one out, mate. Crazy. You boys are just fighting about the Panthers. Honestly, we're a better team than the Panthers. I don't care what people say. Keep pounding the middle, and then they're about to break. Absolutely, man. They are literally on the fringe of snapping. You can just see it, man. Like even Latrell Mitchell. Where have we seen any highlight plays, any big runs, any big defensive tackles from him in probably the last 20 minutes of this first half? There has been none. The reason why, we're shutting them down defensively, and then on attack, we're really freaking hammering it to them, like they can't keep up with what we're going on. And I'm telling you, this second half, it's going to be an ugly half for the be a Rabbitoh. I'm telling you right now, because these boys are locked in. And when you have a locked in Jerome Luai, you're going to have a locked-in squad, and I'm sure Benji Marshall's absolutely giving it to him in that locker room, and we're going to see a different breed of West Tigers here in just a couple minutes. Twali is having a game. He is definitely having a blinder. I truly think Twali was a big reason that we kept that momentum going in that second half of the first half. He really just kept it moving, man. Defensively and attack as well. He really kept things moving. There's a few times there I was like, he's going over. Like the line, almost line breaks, the offloads, the second phase plays he was creating. Like he was really freaking like just absolutely soldiering along. And I think we might see Twiley go for a try tonight. I truly do think we could see that just because of his work rate right now that he's putting up. Still going on about the Panthers. Again, we are a better team than the Panthers. We were all over them in the last 20, boys. Absolutely. They couldn't keep up, man. We're forcing errors. I must admit, okay, so when was that? Probably around minutes. What was it? Probably around minute 15, minute 20. Probably close to the 15. Where we had, 3 or 4 sets, right? 5-10 meters off the try line. We couldn't get the ball over that line at all. That was one of the things that it shows that we needed more intensity around our back line, and we needed to have some more shape and more structure because we were just throwing the ball around trying to make something happen. I think you guys know the plays I'm talking about. But every time we got the ball back to the Rabbitohs, we would force an error on them, and that just goes to show that they really do struggle under pressure. They do break when we have a team like us defensively coming at them, but also attacking, because a lot of the errors came off of kicks as well. And then you have the defensive pressure of, people like Twali, Siani, even Jerome Luai, Makasini right there ready to go. Luke Lau'i as well was an absolute gun defensively up there. And some of the tackles that he made was huge, but those sets was crazy because we had, I don't know how many. Does anyone know how many sets that we actually had right there on the try line? We had 8 straight sets at him. That's crazy. That is crazy. 8 sets, straight sets at the Rabbitohs, and we couldn't capitalize and put a point on the board. That just goes to show we weren't all locked in and we all weren't on the same wavelength. But the moment that we are, the script flips, right? And we saw that. We saw Jerome Luai get desperate. We saw Api Coruscant get desperate to the point where he makes a freaking line break, dummies, does a 360 spin, a duck under a defender, picks it up, gets tackled. Jerome Luai passes off Samuel Afainu. We go over. That's how it goes, baby. Man, that's honestly where it's at. All right. Boys are walking back out. Bunnies are definitely limiting Tigers' offloads, which was a big factor in their attack. Absolutely. That is a really good point, brother. A really good point. The score is 12-14 West Tigers, baby. All right. Boys are running out. I'm backing us for the win. We have the stamina. Just got to have the clean first 15. Absolutely, man. It's all about momentum. It's all about getting to a rhythm. And the boys running out now, looking locked in. Looking absolutely locked in. Yeah, Bunnies defended 7 straight sets. We couldn't find a way, and that was crazy to me. That was absolutely crazy. Absolutely wild. I couldn't believe it. I saw your video claiming the West Tigers are going to send shockwaves this year and better than the Bronx and the Panthers, but the way I saw you just say we are just better than Panthers, I know you're joking. I'm not joking. I'm honestly not joking. We are about to send a shockwave across the NRL, and the NRL knows it because they've been putting media out all freaking off season talking about how deadly we are. We've got Kai Pearce-Paul, obviously new signing from the Newcastle Knights. We've got people like Bunty Afoa. We've got Jerome Luai. We've got Adam Dewey in the halves. The Broncos couldn't even put up a win the last few weeks, and they finally put up a win against the Melbourne Storm. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, if the Broncos can win against the Storm, we can win against the Broncos for sure because they've been losing and we've been winning. It means if the Broncos can win as well, then we can win against the Storm. So it's and even against the Panthers, man, we won in preseason. And yeah, people say it doesn't count. It does count because we had all of our boys on the field. So did they. We are a deadly team. We got people like Royce Hunt that literally changed his whole physique to play for this team, man. This is it. We're built different. I don't care. You can call me delusional, man. I don't care. But we are truly sending a shockwave, and there's no doubt about it. Like the West Tigers are a different breed in 2026. That's right, baby. This is Tiger Town. All right, Cam, take it easy, brother. Catch it full time. Yeah, not gonna happen, brother. Not gonna happen. Dreams are free though, eh? We've got a huge second half coming. That's it. We just had a big set, 60-meter gain. Adam Dewey puts up a kick. Johnson's under it. Only in the first half though, West Tiger. Second half, Panthers played their B team. Okay, but so did we, and we still friggin' won. You're making no sense right now, bro. You're making no sense. And although we may have lost one half or whatever, that doesn't matter, bro. You don't win a game based off one half. You win a game based off the full-time score. And who won? We did. Simple as that. And we played both our B team and our A team, and so did you. So I don't know, man. You sound like a delusional Panthers fan to me, if you're being honest, a sore loser. I'm always more nervous in the second half, yeah, because honestly, after this, like I just said, this is game, man. This is game. And so we got to make sure that we give everything we have in this second half. I want to see more out of Buller. I really do. I want to see a little more intensity out of him when it comes to that high ball, but also when it comes to running off of that high ball, right? All right, let's pull up the play-by-play here if we can. West Tigers, boom, boom, boom. All right, can you guys see that? Let's see. Yeah, sweet as. All right. Benji Marshall looking absolutely locked in. Thanks, Sam. I get so passionate. I think we just forced a knock on out off the Rabbitohs and we got the ball back. 10 meters off the line. Here it is, baby. Try time. Here we go. 6 again. We're going over. It's happening. This is where it starts. Yeah, I know. I just get passionate about our boys. I just get passionate. I'm just sick and tired of the Tigers being the butt of the joke, you know? Oh, love it. Yeah, it's just coping. Just coping. Here we go. Fourth tackle, literally like 3 meters. Kai Pierce ball on the dummy. Hunt puts it down, baby. Is that Royce Hunt? Royce Hunt goes over for a freaking try. Let's go. Oh, they're calling no try. I don't know why. What a way, man. What a way to commit to the ball. What a way. Yeah. Extends out. Ah, it's a drop ball, it looks like. Looks like it's just a drop ball. Good freaking effort from Royce Hunt, though. Dude. I don't know. It kind of looks like his fingers stay on it, though. What do you guys think? If you're watching the game, do you think the big rig's in? As Aaron called it, the big rig. Looks good to me. Here we go, boys. Back in Luai as the first try scorer for us in the second half. Ooh, I like it. I think I'm going to put my money on a forward. Any forward. I just think our forward's going to have a huge second half here. Nah, brother. I don't joke. I'm all seriousness, baby. No joking here, especially when it comes to our Tigers. We are sending shockwaves. When you've been the butt of a joke for the last 10, 15 years, mate, can't get into the finals, and then you get a coach like Benji Marshall. Oh, way to get on the ball, Royce. Way to get on the ball. Nah, they're going to keep it, though. But yeah, when you have a coach like Benji Marshall, when you have a squad the way that we do, and you've finished spoons, what, 3, bloody nearly 4 times in a row, bruh. And then you turn it around and you put up an effort like you did last year, and then you keep putting up an effort like you're doing this year. That's a shockwave. That's a shockwave that's happening. All right, we got the ball back. All right. Looks like the boys are taking this set a little slower. Not a fan because we're only 20 meters off the try line. Fourth tackle. Royce Hunt's on another level, baby. This is the Royce Hunt that we needed to see like last year. Obviously, we didn't, so this is a huge comeback story. Yeah, Aiden says Big Rig deserves the 4 points. He does, man. His hustle right now is on another level. Jai Gray hoping it went out, just couldn't. So we shut him down 10 meters. Did someone just get fended hard? All right, defensive set here. Come on, boys. Twali absolutely ragdolling him for feeder. Dude, can we take a moment to appreciate Coruscant's freaking commitment to defending every freaking person he can. He's truly on another level tonight. Oh boy. Dewey, what an absolute legend. Oh, that looks like a few different knock-ons going on, boys. Illegal steal, yeah. I was gonna say that didn't look. We have 3 dudes on him. 3, dude. The commitment from Dewey. Look at him go, absolutely digging deep. Then Buller comes in, dude. Seriously, man, like this, the brotherhood and the chemistry that Benji has created in this team, beautiful. Jordy, you've created a great community on YouTube. I always got your back. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're part of the community, man. You're a real one. So thankful for each and every one of you, eh? I wouldn't just get up at 4 a.m. for just anybody, so. All right, here we go. Big set from us. Royce Hunt tries to pass it off. Couldn't really get it anywhere. Good on him for the effort, though. Up to Coruscant off to Twali. Twali with the offload. Coruscant again. Jareem Buller looking and finding that gap and going for it. Just couldn't get through for feeder. Appreciate that, Aaron. Thanks, brother. Siani absolutely runs over Jai Gray. He is a gun. Here we go. Uh-oh. Knock on. No, that should be another set. 10 meters out. Let's go. Kai Pierce Paul. Is he about to go over? Offload. Oh my goodness. Boys, we have a whole set. Let's just calm down. We have a whole set. Okay. Insane effort from Siani getting us here. Holy crap. Royce Hunt trying to get over again. Dude, I love the effort out of Royce right now. Dewey's going. Here we go, boys. Second tackle. Slow it down. It's all good. We got time. We got a massive overlap on the left. Huge overlap. Man, they're really shutting Luai down tonight, aren't they? They know that they can't let him be in open space. Taruva with the grubber. How is that not an obstruction? How is that not an obstruction of some sort? How? How is that not an obstruction of some sort on Taruva? Look at the Rabbitohs just standing there, bro. Just standing there with hands on the head. That was such an intense set. Right? Taruva was taken out. It was that really irritates me. How was that not some sort of penalty? Frustrating for sure. Way to freaking give it to him though, Tigers, man. Way to give it to him. That set. They're going with a really high ball. Taruva just absolute flattens them. Get there, Buller. Oh, Luke. Who was that, Buller or Luke? Buller. He keeps the ball out. That was good effort from Dream Buller. And then Luke Lowy. Beautiful. Yeah, how's the pressure? Oh, Jarrell Skelton, sorry. Wow. Good freaking hustle from our boys all around on the attack and the defense right now. Buller's hustle to get to that kick, man, and then get out of. Yeah, nice. Dewey kicking it, getting a big punt out. Man, love Dewey. Dewey is one of my all-time favorites. Rabbitohs are struggling, dude. Look how gassed they all look. Look how gassed they all look. This is crazy. Souths are knackered. You can see it, dude. They just the last 2-3 sets, they stand around, hands on their head, just trying to breathe, man. We're giving it to them, but our boys are still just going hard. I'm intrigued. What is everyone's final score prediction for this game before we get too far into the second half? Spoke too soon, mate. Troll Mitchell goes over for another try. Yeah, but look at them all, bro. They're all dying, gasping for air. That's all right. Mark, if you're watching, Mark Music, what was the final score prediction that you had? I'm really intrigued to hear what you're thinking the score was going to be. I want to hear what the crystal ball has to say. Also, Mark, if you're cool with that, that's your new nickname, is the crystal ball. All right. Great. Honestly, great start to the first bit of the second half. Although we haven't gotten a try, but they did. I'm really impressed with our hustle, with our commitment to the ball, and then defensively, just the way we are shutting them down consistently, man. Like huge. 24-20. Okay, so this try is allowed from the Rabbitohs. So put them at 18 if they get this kick. So what does that mean? They're going to get a 2-point somehow. So hopefully he misses this, and then we don't have to put up a penalty later. And then they miss the next conversion as well. Beauty. Love it. He misses this. Bro, you are crazy. Mark, you are crazy, bro. This truly is a crystal ball moment. If they put up another try and miss, it puts them at 20. We got a few more tries in us. Holy crap. South bench was their weakness. I'm still sticking 38-18. Okay, so you see them getting like a 2 point penalty type thing. And then we go on to go on a bloody West Tigers run. Love it. He'll miss the kick. We'll score twice. Pfft, let's go, baby. I love it. Either way, Aiden and Mark, I'm with you guys both because both of them result in us winning the game and absolutely sticking it to the Rabbitohs. Oh, loose ball. Loose ball. Here we go. Yeah, dude. The crystal ball. He is the genie. Yeah, that's a poor carry from the Rabbitohs, baby. Here we go. We might see one of those tries right here. Here we go, boys. What are we doing? Oh, we're taking 2 points. Was this in the prediction, Mark? Where does this put us, bro? Damn, we're taking 2 points. I like it. Getting us square and square at 16-16. All right, here we go. Dewey to level up. I love it. Good call to take 2 points as well. Good call. Beautiful. Right up the guts. Right up the guts. Oh, hey Mark, will I win the lotto this week? Dude, I love it. Mark, I may have just found you a new career, bruh. May have just found you a new career. Start charging these people. I think Romy will see, will score again. I didn't see that coming. Josh from Tigers TV predicted 26-16. He might be a genie too. Wouldn't put it past Josh, man. He's a legend. Would not put it past him. All right, it's all square at 16-16. Huge kick, by the way. Holy smokes. All right, boys. Here we go. Out on the full. We love to see it, man. We love to see it. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Hamasi Makasini absolutely powering. Powering along. Here we go. 20 meters off the try line, baby. Carousel. Dewey. Oh, here it is. Ah. Brah. Good effort. Good effort. Jarrell Skelton's had a few moments where he looked like he was going to go over, but penalties or getting pushed out, things like that. But good effort from him overall, man. I love Skelton. I really do. There it is. The magician never gives away his secrets, but he's doing it today. He's been playing Powerball. I've never won. Played footy and just read the energy from having played 12 years. You sort of get a feel for the game based on a few cues. Mark, you can't be giving away your secrets, mate. Can't be doing that. But sick as. What position did you play, Mark? And if anyone else played footy, what positions did you guys play? When I played in high school, I was a center, a right center. That was my spot. Dude, seriously though, right? I thought the same thing. Dude, we've hit over 1,000 run meters. They're only at 740. Dang. Our running game has been on another level tonight. Oh, yeah. Drop ball from Rabbitohs all day. The loose carry. What? As if. He didn't even have control of that ball that whole friggin' tackle, dude. I was playing left, right out. Aaron, no. Oh, dude, you cracked me up. I was a 9. I was crafty like Uppy. Better though. He's better. Oh, sorry. I thought you said you were better. I was like, dang, dude. I was crafty like Uppy. He's better though. I didn't reveal my secret. Okay. Just making sure. But that's sick. You played a 9. Dope as, man. What do you think makes a great 9? I truly am intrigued. What makes a great dummy half for a squad? Is it being crafty, or is it being a great passer, great playmaker? What is it? And maybe it's a combination of all things. I'm really intrigued. Trell Mitchell is such a big man. Holy smokes. He's such a hard dude to get down. Here we go. 5th tackle, Rabbitohs. The 10 meters off the try line. Beautiful effort from Luke and Dream. That grubber, though, from Dry Gray, deadly. Dang. Nothing better than watching like an in-goal kind of chase for the ball, hey? I love it. I love it. All right, we got to drop out. There it is. I'm pretty sure he stepped out. Are we not going to call that? Are we not going to call that? Fairly sure he just stepped out with the ball, but okay. Whatever. Hey, Aiden, my man, playing right center as well. Such a fun position to play, hey. I loved playing center. Loved it. Great pressure there, hey, overall. I think we just forced an error too. Here we go. Here's that dropout. Let's watch this replay. Yeah, he was out all day. Yeah, and then we Adam Dewey. Way to bloody force that knock on the Rabbitohs there. My man. All right, we got the scrum. 18 minutes left in this second half. We've got Fanua Pole and Seyfarth coming on here in just a minute. Twiley looking for an offload. Can't get it. Where can I watch it? If you're talking the game, I think it's like KO or whatever. I live in America, so I don't know what all the streaming and stuff looks like for footy nowadays over there. Is it not on Channel 9 anymore? Am I too far gone to know that? If Cameron Smith taught us anything about being a great ref whisperer, yeah, you're not wrong, brah. I'll buy you a beer. Not wrong. Speaking of great dummy halves, Robbie Farrell. Whew. Man, he was the man. He was great. Ah, Nine doesn't do Saturday games. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Like I said, been 5, 6 years since I've actually watched footy back in Australia, so it's good to know. So how do you guys watch footy now? Like, do you have to have a streaming thing like KO or whatever it's called? It's like over here, I have to have a thing called watchnrl.com, which I like and I don't like. I like it because I can watch footy whenever I want and replays and all that. But I don't like it because it's freaking like 40 or $60 a month. It's crazy. But it's worth it to hang out with you guys and watch footy. Man, all day, every day. Taruva. All right, we're kind of at that spot, man, where we've kind of plateaued a little bit. All right, safe ass on the field. Jerome Luai with a grubber. Good effort too and chase from Jerome Luai. He looks like he may have hurt his knee though. He's on the freaking ground. Oh my goodness, Jerome Luai, please get up. Oh no, Jerome Luai, he's holding his knee. Oh, Jerome Luai, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, please don't be an ACL. Please don't be an ACL. He's running. He's hobbling though. Oh, boys. Anyone else see Jerome Luai? Just absolutely taking blow to the knee. Oh, he's on the sideline. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's walking. He's walking. What's going on? What's he doing? He looks like he wants to come off. Oh, my goodness. Any medical professionals in the chat? What are we looking at here, boys? He's trying to run, but he can't. Jock Madden, let's go. Romy will be out for a while. He's on the sideline. Jerome Luai is literally off the field. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, we can't pack up. Not yet, boys. It's not over. Oh man, he's going into the sheds. No, 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 no. Mark, no, don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me, Mark. Don't say that, Mark, please. I genuinely, my heart is sank right now. And not that the Rabbitohs just scored a freaking try too. It's all right. According to Mark, they're going to miss this conversion, and then we're going to go on and score a few tries, with or without Romy. But Romy, please be okay, man. If Romy is out for 6 to 8, I vote we put in Javon Andrews. That's what my vote would be. Would be a Javon Andrews play going forward. I did not Achilles playing footy. I was out 9 months. Knees can take 6 to 12 weeks. Dang, dude. I'm glad you're doing better, but far out. 9 months. Latrell Mitchell just missed a kick. Mark, you are a friggin' wizard. You're the wizard, Hattie. And what's worse, we can't use Jockman because we used our 4 subs, I think. Yeah, I haven't been keeping track, honestly. But that's a big blow. Spot on, we'll score again. Don't stress. Hey, all right, I won't stress. No stressing. The boys look a little defeated, honestly, man. You can see it in their faces, just knowing that Jerome Luai went off, man. All right. 11 minutes left. All right, now maybe I'm stressing a little bit, Mark. Oh, we need a big defensive set here. Big defensive set. I see a Tristan Hope on the field. Let's go. Love it. Up to Appy and Adam now. That's it, baby. That's it. That's why we extended and paid him the big bucks. 4th tackle. Got injured round 3, missed the grand final. We lost, but knees recover faster than ankles and foot injury. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good thing to know then, I guess, if we're going to take anything from this, I suppose. Sorry about the grand final and the injury as well, man. What happened to Romy? He took a blow to the knee, and he was hobbling. He ended up just walking off the field, dude. He tried running, but he just couldn't run. He couldn't walk. He was really struggling. You could see it, the way he was hobbling, trying to put pressure on his leg. Oh, yeah, man, we can do this. It's going to be a huge blow, huge loss, a huge gap to fill, but we have the people ready to go. This is why Benji was making these moves in all this offseason. Jock Madden, Javon Andrews, man. Like, these are the guys that are really ready to take us to the next level in these moments of desperation, right? And Mark, we trust. That's right. I love it. Good effort from Tristan Hope. We got another set. Here we go. Try time. Let's go. We're all carrying right now, mate. We're all carrying. This is a team effort. This will be one of the greatest games to ever be played. When we lose our star playmaker and come back for the win, media ain't going to freaking know what hit them. AD will set up KPP for a try. I'm all for that. Let's do it. If this freaking goes to fruition, dude, I'm going to lose it. Terrell May hunting. Look at him. Terrell May hunting. 3rd tackle. Tristan Hope being shifty, man. A little dummy. Samuela. Oh my goodness. Dude, he freaking absolutely legged it. Jarrell Skelton did into the defender. Absolutely launched himself at Dry Gray. Can we put him in the forward pack? Oh my goodness, Josh. This is your first rugby game ever? Well, welcome. This is sick. I hope you're a West Tigers supporter now, because this is going to be one of the greatest comeback stories of all time. We're the most passionate fan base on the planet, dude. What do you think of rugby so far? Where are you watching from as well? Are you Aussie? Are you American? Where are you at, bro? I'm an Aussie living in America, so trying to spread the awareness of the game as well through these streams and whatnot. About to go crazy. This is the greatest game. Josh, You have good taste, my man. You have good taste. So stoked you're here, brother. So stoked. Big high ball from Rabbitohs. Skelton's under it. I just can't get over the kind of friggin' speed Skelton just put up running into dry grey like that. That was crazy. He had no fear. He just barreled through him. Barreled. Luke Lowy, absolutely gun, man. Him and his brother Kit are on another level, hey. Tristan Hope. Terrell May, back to Buller. Fourth tackle. Safe off. Dude, so sick. Josh, everyone welcome Josh, man, to the community. He's from the USA. He's heard of rugby, never played it, but he played American football, and I started watching this, and this is amazing. Oh my, and he says he's now a West Tiger for life. You guys, welcome Josh into the family. Holy crap, I am so glad you're here, brother. You're not going to regret following the Tigers, and you're not going to regret being a bloody footy supporter. This is the greatest game on the planet right now, man. I'm so glad you're getting around it. This, dude, I love it. I love it. So what are your thoughts on rugby as a whole, being, someone who played American football? What position did you play in American football? And whereabouts, if you don't mind, like what state are you from in the USA? I'm up here in Michigan, my brother. Latrell Mitchell with a line break. And can we shut him down? We do, and they knock it on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's it. Welcome Josh into the community, baby, to the one jungle. Let's go. My day is made right here. This is honestly the greatest thing I have freaking seen in a long time. I love new footy supporters, especially from the US. That's it. That's a Tiger for life, man. That is a Tiger for life. That's a big commitment, bro. It's called him, man. It's called him. All right, 5 minutes left. All we need is a try. All we need is a try to win. I played center in American football, so for all the Aussies who don't watch NFL, center is the guy right in the middle of the O line, D line, I believe. Are you the guy that snaps the ball as well, Josh? The one that throws it back when the quarterback says hut or whatever. He's from Louisiana, which is down south. It's really, really hot and humid down there, kind of like us Aussie climates. And then I'm really loving the energy and the toughness from rugby, dude. It's non-stop, hey. It is non-stop. The clock keeps going. Oh my goodness. Hamasi Makasini. Huge line break. Josh is a legend. He truly is a legend. Buller committing to that high ball, but just quite couldn't get his hands on it. He's a snapper. So this guy knows how to freaking throw the pigskin around at a serious speed. Josh, man, I am so pumped you were part of this community, man. You're not going to regret being a Tigers fan and putting time and energy into this game. Yeah, dude, I saw that as well. Mitchell just twisted his leg. I'm over Mitchell, man, this game. I'm done with him right now. Drop ball again. Oh my goodness. We are fighting, man. We got 3.5 minutes left. We need to try to win. We need to try to win. We're 25 meters out. Hit that left edge, man. Hit it. They're looking tired. Hit it. What are we doing? Nope. Don't like that. Come on. Show us some shape. Show us some shape. Get some structure. Let's go. It's just 3 minutes. Just give everything you got, boys. Let's go, Tigers! Man, he's got it. He's got it. He knows what's up. So where are the teams from, he says? So majority of our teams are from the Sydney area. The West Tigers from the western suburbs. 1 second, dude. We're about to score. It's gonna happen. So yeah, majority of the teams, brother, are from Sydney area. We do have some up in Queensland, like North Queensland Cowboys. We've got the Brisbane Broncos, and then we've got the Dolphins as well. We do have a team down in Melbourne, the Melbourne Storm. They're a great team, really, really great team. Adam Dewey is down now too. Oh my goodness, I swear, if we lose both our playmakers, calling high contact on Dry Gray, dude. Kai Pierce-Paul just put his arm there, bro. Whatever. And then we do have another team coming next year from the Perth Bears. Oh my goodness. Adam Dewey's in a lot of pain. Don't tell me he just pulled a hammy. Jerome Luai sitted down on the sideline. Adam Dewey's coming off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I hope it's just a cramp, man. I hope this is not a pulled hammy. Oh, oh. One of my favorite artists, Kid Laurie's from over there. Oh yeah, and he said that he likes watching rugby. I had to watch this great sport, man. Kid Laurie's got great taste, man. He knows what's up. So sick, bro. So sick. Benji Marshall's not looking too thrilled right now. I hope the boys pull something out because this would be. We need this win. We have both of our playmakers off the field. I'm guessing it's not great news for Luai. Oh man, it's not over yet. We got a minute and 10 seconds left. Come on, we need like a bull off full field dash or something, eh? Aiden and I, man, on the same wavelength, brother. Some buller magic. I love it. If we've lost our 6 and 7, we really are, man. I mean, I like to keep it positive, but that would be a huge blow to our squad for 2026. Man. Here we go. Come on. 3 seconds left. That's game, guys. 20-16. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, that's a hard loss. That's a fighting loss. We fought to the very, very end. We'll bounce back. We will bounce back. Like Mark said, I mean, yeah, but that's a tough one, eh? That's a tough one. Jerome Luai taking a massive blow to the knee. It's not looking good, eh? But Adam Dewey, I don't know if he pulled a hemi or got a cramp or a strain, but yeah, that's gonna be a hard one to overcome, but we will. We're stacked. We got Javon Andrews, we got Jock Madden, we got a Heath Mason, we got Latu Fainu coming back hopefully here soon. I think he said round 4. So it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be one of those things that we're gonna really have to work hard, and he's gonna have to really have some serious thoughts about what do we do in our halves, because without a good half system, man, teams just don't run well. But John, we will get him next time. Tigers for life. I love it, bro. I love it. If you're just jumping in the chat now, Josh is from the USA. This is his first time watching a footy game ever, and he just committed his life to the West Tigers. I love it. Bunnies were just too good in defense. They really well, man. They were really good defensively in that second half, and obviously we're losing Jerome Luai in the second half, and then Adam Dewey. Man, you got 2 heartbeats and 2 brains gone just like that. What are we gonna do without our 3 best players for the next few weeks? We're gonna adapt and overcome. That's what we're gonna do, man. It definitely was disappointing, and my heart hurts right now. But at the same time, like, I know we're gonna bounce back, and I am so proud of our boys and the hustle they put up. Yeah, exactly. We didn't get touched up, man. We didn't. We only lost by 4 points. We lost by 1 try. 1 try. That's it. And that was after injury, man. Like, I'm so proud of our boys for the effort, the intensity, and the dedication, and the commitment, and the hustle, and the grit, and the loyalty, and the brotherhood, and the chemistry. I'm just so proud of our boys for everything that they showed tonight. Though we're walking away with a big L next to our name, that's all it is. It's just a letter. It's 1 game. We were destined to lose at least 1 game this season. It's bound. Every team loses, man. Every team loses. Am I devastated? Absolutely. But it doesn't change my belief in the team. It doesn't change that I still think we're going to the top 8. We put up a good freaking fight, man. We put up a good freaking fight. We got no Talon. We got no Romy. Possibly no AD. We got Starfatoa out as well. We are doing well. It's fine, man. Like, we truly are going to do well. We've got depth, man. We have got depth. And we should be very, very proud of our boys. We should be very, very proud of our boys. Was there room for improvement? Absolutely, man. We wasted way too many sets that we could have scored tries on. Absolutely. We wasted way too many sets, but yeah. Devastating to say the least, but we got a lot to break down this week. Tigers were in it till the end. You could see, like, Buller especially, man. He was dropping F-bombs right at the end. He dropped to his knees. He wants this, man, and the boys want this. They truly want this so bad. And so, yeah, we do daily uploads here on the channel. Josh, if you're watching, if you haven't subscribed yet, mate, make sure you do that, because we do daily West Tigers talk. Once I get word on Jerome Luai and Adam Dewey, I'm going to message NRL Physio right now after we get off this stream, see what info he's got for me. And once I get some info, you guys will be the first ones to hear it from me. So we were competitive, at least. Losing the halves on the comeback chance. It will be tough, but we can pull through. Absolutely, Aiden. It's going to be extremely tough, but I mean, that's why I call it Tiger Tough, right? We are Tiger Tough. We are built different. Thanks for tuning in, Aaron, brother. It's always good to have you in the chat, my guy. One Jungle, take care, keep rolling, all of that. You guys have a great night. I'm about to take off as well. I'm so worried about AD and Romy. Me too, man. 2 really spectacular humans that give everything they got. Man. Have a good day, Tiger Town. Get some sleep, Jordy. Appreciate you calling the game. Bro, my day's just getting started. 6:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm about to go get some breakfast, bro. It's going to be a great day, mate. You get some sleep, my guy. And thank you so much for being an awesome human, Mark. I appreciate you so much, brother. Remember standard speech? Absolutely. We held to our standards, man. There were definitely moments that, we weren't meeting those, but for the most part, we were striving to meet those standards. This is 1 game. We were swamped with injury from 2 of our best players, man. Like, the fact that we didn't go like a 13 plus on us, like, is huge. That does show that the standards really have kicked in, man. The standards are there and are instilled in our boys. Let's go, Josh. Thanks so much for joining, brother. I'm so glad we got another Tiger in the community. Luckily, we have Warriors next week in Auckland instead of some bottom 8 team that we really have to beat. And last week we'll be back for Eels. Absolutely, man. Like, it's on to the next one. Like, it's always on to the next one. This is one game. One game. Look at Melbourne Storm, man. Premiership winning team. Look at Brisbane Broncos. Premiership. They were losing games. It's okay. How do we bounce back? That's where the real test is going to be. We need to figure out our attacking sets. We did nothing with the ball for the amount of field position we had. Yeah, there were definitely a lot of moments there that we just were struggling for any sort of shape, structure, direction, especially when Jerome Luai and AD went out. Yeah, it was kind of that, right? So, yeah, how do we have playmakers out on the field that can give direction, that have intensity, and that can give some shape and structure and kind of just a little bit of mentorship out there? That's going to be a big test. Night, Geordie. Tigers, let's go, Will. Have a good night, brother. Take it easy, brother. All right, Tigers fans. Tough loss for us tonight, but hey, no one I'd rather share this moment with than you guys. And yeah, process this one however you guys need to process it, but we bounce back. We're Tiger tough. We fight. We come back tomorrow. After training and all of that, we do it all. We go through it. It's part of the game. We lose some, we win some. It's part of it. But we fight back. The biggest test for our team is going to be if Jerome Luai and Adam Dewey are out, how do we bounce back in our halves? Who are most likely going to be, playing in that? And I think we're going to see some game time from people like Heath Mason, Alatu Fainu once he's back here in a couple of weeks. And then we're going to see, I think, Javon Andrews, who's going to give us a lot of stuff to be proud about. So I think we're going to be all right. I really do. We're not doomed. It's all good, guys. All good. It's all good. Yeah, man. We do need some more experienced centers, but we're working with what we got. It could be worse. We could all be Sharks fans. Could all be Sharks fans. Could all be St. George fans. All right. Call in here. He'll probably be back next week. Doesn't look to be all that bad. I hope it's just like a little strain or something, just a little hyperextension, and rest it up, put some ice on it for the week, and we'll be good to go. So, all right, Tigers fans, I'm taking off, mate. I'm starving. I need some breakfast, so I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and as always,